Hey guys, I hope you are all doing well. Tesco has come out with a new high protein own brand range, and I thought I would buy some of the products, test them out, let you know if they taste good and if they're actually high protein. Starting with the protein pancakes. So I had these last month for Pancake Day and I was pleasantly surprised. They're thick and fluffy, which is how I like my pancakes, and they also had small pieces of blueberry inside. Not overly sweet either, which I hate with pre-made pancakes. Obviously homemade is better, but if I wanted the convenience, I actually would buy these again. Unfortunately, I did not like the protein oats as much. Firstly, the portion is way too small for my appetite and not enough protein. There's 15 grams of protein in this. I would have preferred at least 20. I also didn't really like the flavor. At the moment, all they have is chocolate, and to me, it kind of tasted a bit like a cheap chocolate. And I make protein porridge every day at home by myself using my protein powders. So I just wouldn't reach for this when I have a really nice protein powder that I already own. And honestly, I would rather just pack oats and pack the protein powder if I'm taking it to work rather than this. So unfortunately, would not be repurchasing this one. Also, just quickly, I would really appreciate if you guys find these videos helpful to please give the video a like. It would really help me out. Okay. Next product is their protein yogurts. So they've brought out 3 in the range. One is a large tub of natural yogurt and then 2 small pots. One was vanilla and I went for the strawberry. The texture of these is great. It's really thick, creamy yogurt. It just wasn't sweet enough for me. You know how sometimes yogurts have that slight sourness to them? And I just found that there wasn't enough sweetener in this or sugar in this to kind of counterbalance. These are 90p, which is technically cheaper than other brands. However, because it's an own brand, it's never really on offer, whereas all the other brands are always on offer for 4 for £3. So it's out cheaper for me to actually buy the brand that I prefer. I also bought the flatbreads, but to be honest, I don't really eat wraps, so I can't comment on that, but I do love to use flatbreads for at-home pizza night. I feel like they work a lot better than the thin tortilla wraps because the thick flatbread actually holds, and these ones are great because obviously they're a little bit more high in protein. Super convenient if you want an at-home pizza night, but you can't be bothered actually buying a proper dough or making a proper dough. So I would buy those again. Moving on to the frozen meals, and I have a lot to say about these. So first of all, so impossible to find. Could not find them at any of my local Tesco's. I think I went to at least 5. Thankfully, they are available online, but then annoyingly, so many of the flavors are out of stock. So I did have to make an online order and I managed to get my hands on the Tandoori chicken masala. This is mixed in with cauliflower rice, chickpeas, and basmati rice. So very subtle, sweet flavor. It doesn't have any spice or kick to it. I just don't like the taste of cauliflower rice, but I feel like the basmati rice kind of cancels out the flavor a little bit. So they did well with the ratio for rice. But one thing I will say, I kind of noticed when I was scrolling through the Tesco website and looking at all the options that they had, they're not even high protein. So this is where I feel like they're being a little bit cheeky with their marketing. Like a full meal, I would expect it to be at least 25 grams of protein. Compared to all their other regular frozen meals, there really wasn't that much extra protein in this range. And they actually do have in the refrigerated section a low calorie range. And some of those products are like 300 calories with 27 grams of protein. So I don't really understand why they would bring out like a whole protein range, but then it's not even better than some of the other products they have on the shelf. But I don't know, again, maybe I'm just being a little bit picky. Let me know in the comments if you've tried any of them. So that is all the products I tried. They do have a couple more. I saw there is a protein pasta, protein noodles, and protein granola, but I didn't buy any of those just because they're not products I need or would use, and I don't really like buying things if I know I'm not going to eat it. Don't want any food waste. But if you've tried any of those products, let us know in the comments if they were good. If you guys like this kind of content, make sure you check out my Marks and Spencer and my little protein reviews, and if you have any requests, let me know in the comments. But I will see you guys in my next video. Thank you for watching. Bye.